What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. Okay guys, so in today's video I'm going to show you a cool strategy that you can use in the booming crash market. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe, like and comment down below. Okay, so in this video I'll be actually showing you a scalping strategy that you can use in the booming crash market. Okay, so the only thing you have to do for me is watch this video until the end. And before we continue, I just want to let you guys know that I've opened up a new channel, okay, on YouTube, which is called FOREX Trappers, where I will be uploading analysis, right, for currency pairs, okay. And if you want to join that channel, okay, the only thing you have to do is go and click the link in my bio, right, and join my free Telegram group, where you will find the link to join the FOREX Trappers YouTube channel, okay, where I'll be sharing analysis and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing you want to do for this strategy is you want to go to your RSI, okay, and then you want to make sure that your parameters are like this. Set the default, okay. The parameters should be like this. The period should be 1, apply to close, style 2 pixel blue, but let me just change this over here, 85 and 15, okay. So that is the levels you need for the relative strength index. Okay, so now that you're done with that, the next thing you want is your Ichimoku, okay. Now parameters are supposed to look like this, okay. As you guys can see, the Tenkan Sen should be 9, Kaijun Sen 9, Senko Span B9, full, okay. Then the style should be like this. Tenkan Sen 1 pixel white, Kaijun Sen 1 pixel white, up Kumo 4 pixel blue, down Kumo 3 pixel blue, okay. And the Chico Span should be 1 pixel, okay. So this is how it's gonna look basically, right? Now remember, this is a scalping strategy, okay. So the next indicators we need is our moving average. Okay, so the first moving average is supposed to look like this. The parameters should be period should be 25, sub-0, method exponential, apply to close, styles, let's make it 1 pixel red. Okay, I don't want your screen to look full of indicators, that's why I'm just making the pixel like that, so that the moving average can look smaller and the chart can actually look more smoother, okay. Okay, so the next moving average we need, the next indicator is also going to be a moving average, and let's set it as the default. So your period should be 9, method exponential, and let's make this blue, okay. So how do we use this strategy? Now to use this strategy is actually very easy, but before I show you all, I just need to change some settings. You need to make sure that this is 21, okay. So it's very simple to use this strategy. Now the only thing you have to do is follow the instructions. So you need to make sure that your chart is zoomed out completely, okay. Now as you guys can see, let me just go to the beginning, okay. So as you can see, there we have the Ichimoku at the bottom, okay. But what are we looking for? We are looking for places where the Ichimoku hasn't moved. So what you need to do is you need to make your screen like this, okay. And then you need to check if the Ichimoku is moving or not. So as soon as you see that the Ichimoku isn't moving, what do? You need to look at this over here, okay. So as you can see, we have our red moving average and our blue moving average. Now when the blue moving average crosses the red moving average, we know we are supposed to take buy entries, okay. But you only need to take buys as soon as you see that this Ichimoku isn't moving. So for example, when you see something like this, you guys see over here, it was at the bottom, okay. Now there was, yeah, it is at the bottom over here. Check this out. It's at the bottom, but when you're moving like this, you can see it's moving. But this one on the other end isn't moving. So you need to be cautious of this, because I've seen a lot of people come back to me and tell me that the stuff is repainting. So now I'm explaining it to you to show you it doesn't repaint, okay? So you need to make sure that the Ichimoku at the bottom isn't moving. And once you see that, check this out. This Ichimoku over there wasn't moving, right? It stayed at the 15 level, but as soon as you moved it, it went below the 15 level of the RSI. Okay, so what does that mean? It means that it didn't move, okay? So if it moves like that, it moves below the 15 RSI, it's cool, okay, it's fine. But when it moves like this, you do not take trades. I repeat, do not take trades. But check this out. Okay, you can see the moving averages over here. Okay, check out this blue moving average crosses this red one over here. Let me just zoom in so that you can see what I'm talking about. Check out this. This blue moving average is crossing the red moving average. So what does that mean? It means that you are supposed to take buy entries. But when you do take buy entries, you need to make sure that you don't actually look for a lot of candles profit, because sometimes spikes will occur. And remember, no strategy is 100% accurate. So don't come to me and tell me, yo man, I've used a strategy, it's not working. It is gonna work, but it's not 100% accurate. Okay, because there's no such strategy. There's no strategy that it's 100% accurate. Okay, so you need to make sure that when you use a strategy, you need to follow all the instructions. Okay, because it's very important, right? So you can see all of these. Ichimoku was always moving, but let's just look for entry. So check this out. Wasn't moving over here. This moving Ichimoku wasn't moving. Okay, gave us a crossover. The blue crosses over the red moving average, so it means that it's a buy. But let me just show you how to use the Boom 1000 as well. Okay, so now that we're on Boom 1000, I'm gonna show you how to use it. So as you can see, that Ichimoku was at the 85 level, right? This Ichimoku over here wasn't moving, right? And the reason why I'm zooming in right now is just to show you guys the crossover, because if I zoom out the chart completely, you won't be able to see the crossover clearly, okay? So it's very, very simple to use this strategy. Check this out. This Ichimoku over here, right, wasn't moving, okay? Now check out the crossover over here. Boom, 5 candles profit. Do not be tempted. Do not take a lot of candles profit, because sometimes spikes will occur. Okay, guys. So please make sure to follow all of the instructions that I gave out to you in this video. Okay, before you use the strategy, because I don't want you to come back to me and tell me, yo man, I've used the strategy, it doesn't work. It does work. It does work. Check this out. Check this out, guys. Crossover. Boom, to the bottom. 5 candles profit. So every time you take 5 candles profit, you're out of the market. Okay, now this is a really, really nice strategy, and you will have to pay a lot of money for this strategy, and I'm giving it to you guys for free. Okay, so check this out. As you can see, the Ichimoku was at the 5 level. Look at the crossover over here. You could have taken 5 candles profit, then you could have gotten out of the market. Okay, you could have gotten out of the market. So it's simple to use. It's not 100% accurate. I repeat, it's not 100% accurate. It all depends on how you're using it. Do not be greedy. Do not be tempted to take a lot of candlesticks at the moment, because you will end up blowing your account. Okay, so a lot of people would have thought it is an entry, because the Ichimoku isn't moving over there, right? But if you look clearly, you can actually see that the Ichimoku isn't at the 85 level. So when it's below the 85 level, you do not take trades, okay? Because if you take trades, you will lose your money, and I don't want that to happen to you. So guys, I just want to say thank you for watching this video. If you had made it until the end, make sure to subscribe to the free Telegram group, where I give out free systems and stuff like that. And also, when you're in the free Telegram group, make sure to subscribe to my new channel, which is called Forex Trappers. Okay, so without further ado, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Thank you.